We just got the new price card announced for the upcoming season, starting with YCS Dortmund. There's only one small little problem with it. Just one microscopic problem that shouldn't be too much of an issue. It's ass cheeks. Like, on a scale ranging anywhere between anchovy pizza to pepperoni pizza, I'd give it a pineapple pizza. So that's like a score of negative 100 out of 10 for those of you who are uncultured. This card also just happens to have the most unique and refreshing name I've ever seen in my entire life. Behold, the almighty Anotherverse Gluttony, a malevolent monstrosity who devours dimensions or some bullshit. Oh, and will you look at that? It's another Anotherverse monster. More like another garbage, if you know what I'm saying. I'm sorry, I had to. But yeah, I mean, it's the third year in a row where we've been getting complete garbage price cards. First was Dueling Dragon, and God knows how much I tried to make that card work, and then another Verse Dragon, and then of course this. Now, I'm not saying that every price card has to be broken or even playable. At the end of the day, it is a price card, so it retains value in scarcity and not really utility. But, you know, in order to make everyone happy, it would be nice to alternate every year between playable and unplayable price cards. But to be fair, prior to these 3 garbage price cards, we did get 4 really good ones in a row. 2015 gave us Minerva, which was absolutely cracked in the Lightsworn deck, and you actually had to play it. 2016 had Utopia Kaiser, which was good, but not really on release, actually became good when we got the Utopia support years later. 2017 had Diablosis the Mind Hacker, and actually on release it was garbage, but when we got Kashtira, it actually became extremely broken. I mean, broken to the point where it got banned. And then 2018 had Chaos Emperor Dragon of Armageddon, and it was really good in the Danger Thunder Crusadia Guard Dragon deck. And to be fair, even looking at other price cards before, like Blood Mephist, or Dark Lord Superbia, or Giant Hand, they were also pretty nice. Not totally unfair on the level of Crush Card Virus and Cyberstein, obviously, but, you know, still good. Clearly, though, Konami isn't trying to make broken price cards like these ones. I mean, if we get, like, unfair price cards and the only way to get them would be by topping events, then I can't imagine the amount of scalpers this game would be involved with. The price of these sought-after cards would be completely insane, especially considering the fact that they would all be owned by the same individuals. And then when that happens, they basically control the secondary market, and you have to pay their price. But obviously, this is less likely to happen with garbage price cards that only the collectors kind of want. Like, nobody's realistically trying to play another Verse Gluttony in their deck. So yeah, only rich people are down to spend money on that. Well, I mean, at least the ultra rare copies, because the super rare ones are actually quite affordable, but unless you're a vendor, it's still not really worth spending your money on that. But yeah, like I said, I can't really blame Konami too much for trying to avoid this problem by giving us bad price cards. And to be fair, even though I actually hate this monster, I do like the artwork design on the mat, so at least there's that. It's not really iconic though, so I don't think it's gonna be worth too much money, so if you top with it, you're not gonna be making too much, but if you want to buy it, then at least you're not spending too much. So it's good and bad at the same time. I mean, that's what happens when we get mats of shitty monsters that nobody cares about. And then when we get like a waifu mat, it's worth like $400 for some obscure reason. I wonder why. Yu-Gi-Oh players. But honestly, with all that being said, I still believe that Konami still could have put a little bit more effort into the design of this card. I mean, the stats of this monster are the exact same as the ones of another Verse Dragon, and even the name is obviously really similar. It's also a normal monster, also unplayable, and the only difference is that this one is a Dark Fiend, whereas another Verse Dragon is Light Dragon. And honestly, that's just boring, especially since they're not really part of a cool lore that we were looking forward to. The correlation between these two price cards just looked like a really convenient excuse to give us a lazy design card. It could have at least been an effect monster even if we were to get like a bad effect on it. Or like, I don't know, a rank 8 Xyz monster with no effect, or a Link monster with no effect. I don't even know, I don't even care. At least something different, because with this one, I'm not really buying it. But again, I understand why we're not getting like a broken price card, even though it's just a matter of time before it gets reprinted, honestly. Anyways, that's all I had for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know your thoughts about this price card in the comment section below. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you guys very soon. Peace.